The following segment is sponsored by Chevron.
Road trips are a great way to get out and explore this summer, and while it's certainly fun to make some unexpected stops at roadside attractions, the last thing you want to do is make an unexpected stop because there's a problem with your car. Joining us now with some helpful tips on what travelers need to know before hitting the road is ASE Certified Mechanic Audra. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you so much for having me here with you, Brooke. I'm super excited to be joining you from the Haviland Express Loop here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
We are so excited to have you. Now, it is road trip season. What are some things that drivers need to be doing before hitting the road?
I got some quick 3 tips for you. Number 1 is to check your headlights. If you see that there's a film over them, do a headlight polish. That will remove any kinds of obstruction to your visibility. It'll brighten the light that's coming through. Check your tires, look at the sidewall to see if there are any bulges, tears, or cracks, because that is a potential blowout waiting to happen. You want to replace that immediately. And then also be looking at the birth date of the tire. Yes, your tire has a birth date in case you're questioning. It's written in weeks and years. And if your tire falls within the 3 to 5 year span, well, then you also want to replace your tires. Another great tip is to have your car checked. When you bring it into the auto shop, don't just ask them to give it a quick once over. Ask them to actually check specific things like check your oil, check your brakes, check your tires, check your filters, and check your fluids. That way you are sure to have a great, safe road trip this summer.
All right, I'm writing all of these things down here. Do you have any more tips that can help us get the most out of our cars?
Well, starting with your oil change, it is so important to have your motor oil change. Now, if you're not sure whether you need an oil change or not, I'm going to suggest that you open up your hood, an easy DIY, pull out the dipstick, and take a look at it. If the fluid doesn't look like golden color, or if the fluid doesn't reach the maximum line, then it's time to change your oil. And I'm going to recommend to you to use the Haviland Lifelong Full Synthetic Motor Oil because it will give you outstanding performance for your vehicle, regardless of whether it is new or if you have hundreds of thousands of miles on it. And it comes in the Haviland's recyclable smart change packaging, which is super smart and super cool because it reduces plastic waste 70% compared to quart bottles. And then you have another alternative of the Haviland Renewable Haviland Pro RS, which is a renewable full synthetic motor oil, which is made by 25% plant-based oils. That will help you save money on fuel costs, and it happens to be the best in the Haviland portfolio.
Well, you brought up fuel costs because everybody knows that summer means gas prices are going up. Do you have any tips that can help us save money on gas?
A great easy DIY, and it's using the Techron Complete Fuel System Cleaner because it protects and cleans your entire fuel system. It's easy to use. You can do it yourself. And all you need to do is open it up, pour it into the fuel tank, and it's like a one and done for the season. And I'd like to say that you get more with every pour because it really helps increase your fuel economy.
Such great tips. Where can we go for more?
Well, you could go to Haviland.com. You could go to TechronClean.com. You could go to Walmart.com, select Walmart stores, and that's where you're going to go get your Haviland and your Techron products to make you safe for the road for the summer road trip.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Audra. Let's hit the road. Let's do this.
Sounds good, Brooke. Have a great drive. Safe.